everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall in the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among light heavyweights between Roy Jones Jr. and Chad Dawson. Roy Jones Jr. is making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Dawson's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Roy Jones Jr. is well off the mark that time. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. The midst of the straight right. Chad Dawson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Halfway through this round here. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Roy Jones. Good return fire that time. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Chad Dawson. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice work with the overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punch. Jones has been hurt.
Hey, keep fighting. Just let's go.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
Trying to go downstairs, but a huge right hand comes crashing home. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. He missed with that headshot. Able to cover up that's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Chad Dawson's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Keep that head moving.
Right to the head with that right. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. What does Chad Dawson offer offensively?
A lot of things. Not just one dimension. He can counter a little bit. You know, if you're laying back, he can get off first. He can use the jab. He can set up his combinations. And he does throw combinations. He's not looking for one shot at a time. And he's got a good repertoire of punches.
Roy Jones Jr. is once again the target of a hook. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Roy Jones Jr.'s tagged by that powerful hook.
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, jab. Hook, jab, jab, jab. Hook, hook, hook. Head to the body, head to the body, head to the body. Jab, jab. Hook.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
We got it.
Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Dawson's bounces back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Dawson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Goes up top with the right hand. Right on the mark, double jab. Good solid right hand by Roy Jones. What a sharp, piercing hook by Chad Dawson. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good step back counter punch there.
Move your head.
Not an accurate hook at all. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
More punches.
Crashes home with the uppercut. A knifing left hand by Roy Jones. Jones is throwing punches out there that may cost him dearly because these are perfect and primed to be countered with.
Yeah, they are. They're a little too fat. And when they're a little bit too fat, guess what? The butcher's going to come over and he's going to cut that fat off. Oh, well, his opponent's going to throw in between them.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
There you go.
Jones is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished himself to any great amount so far. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Good right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend? Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
You're okay. Stay with me here. You're not focusing.
And yet another big shot comes in. 1 shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
And he's holding. And he returns on that exchange.
Back to the body.
And Roy snaps off that lightning fast hook.
Keep moving.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Good job.
Really on the mark with that overhand left.
Uppercut.
Not able to land the headshot. Jones's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Keep your hands up, keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Dawson's corner now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Chad Dawson. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. And now he scores well with the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Roy Jones Jr.'s cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Jones, big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dawson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. He just missed that shot up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chad Dawson. Solid left hand to the head. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Chad Dawson. There he goes with the right hand again. Dawson's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Jones is absorbing a hook. Up top with the right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And round 5 comes to an end. Chad Dawson's has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. You know, many times, wow, was Roy Jones Jr. stunned right there. I'm personally stunned he didn't go down, but survive, I think he will. Now hugging on the inside. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Jump on him. Nice.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. He is staggered and stumbling. Unable to score with the hook. Unable to land clean by Roy Jones. Jones's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
And round 6 comes to an end. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, he threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, all right?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Jones has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chad Dawson. Able to dismiss that body shot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Dawson's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
1, 2, 1, 2.
saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So after being knocked down, now some major questions to be answered by Roy Jones Jr. Good-looking counterpunch. Nice strike after catching one by Chad Dawson.
Right, relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there. All right, move.
This is it. You heard him. Keep on him. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
Roy Jones Jr.'s recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scored well up top. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Hands up. Hands up.
Chad Dawson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. We come to the end of the round. And obviously, they're going to have to tend to that cut right away. How important is it that you have good faith in that cut man?
Well, it's everything.
Keep the pressure
The most
up.
important thing is what not to do sometimes, not just what to do. You know, you got to stop the bleed, you got to put pressure, you got to get the right chemicals in there, the right coagulants, but you don't want a corner man saying, oh my God, this is pretty bad. You know, you want him to be nice and calm because just what you said, the fighter's looking at that corner man.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Look at that! Roy Jones Jr. was all shook up. Right now, his corner is imploring him to simply get up. Jones is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1,
over. The fight is over. Jones is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.